What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Finished play Spyro, You're the Dragon, Part 12. We are here in Midnight Mountain, and we are in the rocket area, just collecting the treasure around here. And we will, as usual, go through and collect all the treasure up to the first level, or the first world portal that I find. And we'll just try to do that. I should be able to get over here and just easily, as I've said before, and I've mentioned this before, because you do have the hover, a jump like that works because they frame drops there a little bit. But something like that works just because you have the hover and the drop rate, which isn't something that I've really talked about all that much in this game. But it's not really something that they added anymore since Spyro 1. Ever since Spyro 1, they've kind of been taking that out and making it less and less. I mean, there is some, but it's not a whole lot, and it's not really something that you have to worry about too much. But here's Agent 9, so we'll go ahead and free him really quickly.
Well, Spyro, look what I have here. It's a life-size space monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. I'd love to let him out so you can play with him, but the sorcerer seems to think he's a menace.
So 13,000 gems should be okay at this point.
You've always had a weakness for helping silly little creatures, haven't you, Spyro? Oh, well, I suppose there couldn't be any harm in letting him out, could there? Check this out. Sir, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad. I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting the sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo! Wish I could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by Rhinox since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet. Later.
Alright, so since I'm already here, I'm going to go ahead and do his world. This can actually take quite a while. I haven't played his world in a little bit, so this may take me a little while to do. I don't know why they put me back through here for. Okay, but depending on how long this takes, I will try. I'm gonna try to do 2 levels like I usually do, and then I will try to go back for Agent 9's level in Evening Lake. But I'm not sure. It depends on how long this takes me.
What was that? Did you see a Rhinoc? I thought I saw a Rhinoc. Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinocs. Well, gotta go, Mr. Laser Blaster, and I have a whole lot of work to do.
Alright, so
Agent 9, my favorite pupil. Welcome back to my island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinocs have taken over the whole island. Perhaps you could stop them before they destroy all my research.
alright, so this is what we're supposed to do, just like usual. Go through and get rid of all the Rhinocs, usually, or get to a point in the level. So, oh crap, the professor will tell us what we have to do.
Oh, it'll be just like old times. Try shooting these dummies to get warmed up, but be careful. I think a Rhinoc might be hiding among them.
Alright, so, let me see. I think all you have to do is just... So, left and right allows you to run to strafe. That's the camera. Circle shoots. I thought there was a first-person mode. Ah, there we go. Alright, so all you have to do is just tap triangle, and you go into first-person mode. You can't move around while in first-person mode, at least not right now. You can zoom in and out by pushing the L1 and R1 buttons, and that helps for seeing far away things. Shoot that there. So that's going to be the fodder. And then you shoot all the targets, and then the professor will continue on throughout the level. Now this is the only attack that Agent 9 has. You can see how fast it is, though. So it's pretty fast, and his lasers do bounce off of, I think, certain objects. I'm not sure if every single surface his lasers will bounce off of. It kind of looks like it. So that helps if you can angle a shot towards another enemy.
A vast number of Rhinox are waiting to ambush us as soon as I lower this force field. I expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to the door where they come out.
Alright, so it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just zoom in. I think I got it. At least I should. Guess I didn't shoot that. I didn't shoot the fodder. I thought I did. My bad. I already know what you're gonna say. This isn't even that difficult of a challenge. I've forgotten to shoot the fodder. And you can see the lasers are pretty accurate. They don't have a really good homing system to them, but it isn't that bad, to be honest. It's you do have to aim in the direction of whatever you're trying to shoot at, but it's actually pretty easy. Really. As long as you're kind of shooting in their general direction, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, so this is where the next panic button is. This isn't that difficult. I'm just making it a lot harder than it should be. So we'll go ahead and knock out that panic button first. Yeah, not that difficult at all. I believe the Rhinox actually have a set range that they will be at. If you're so far away from them, they won't shoot at you. So that helps. Like you can see these two Rhinox here in the front will shoot at you. That third Rhinox there may shoot at you, but the one in the far back won't. So you just keep that in mind. I guess they follow you. Really? And maybe I'll just charge in towards the panic button, both panic buttons. Yeah, that seems to work. And you can hold the circle button down to fire like this. It's pretty useful. Wow, it's really useful. I guess I cleared most of the Rhinox out by. I'm not sure how I cleared the Rhinox out. I know I hit both panic buttons, so I guess I didn't clear you out. Yep, and that's the panic button gone, so the professor should be here. Okay.
There's another door at the end of this beach, and Rhinox will keep coming out until you shoot the red panic button. Work your way up the beach by dodging and using the natural cover on the right side.
Okay. The right side. I guess he would mean the Okay, you can kind of see how you can use these rocks to hide there, but it's just easier to just charge it. And that makes it a lot simpler. But I hope I didn't skip anything. It's not opening for me though. And that's why I'm kind of thinking I skipped something or went too far ahead. And maybe I have to go back and talk to him again.
You need to take out all the Rhinox to secure the beach. Then don't forget to dodge.
Okay, maybe there's some flying Rhinox I'm not aware of. Well, I guess I'll kill myself again, or I'll kill myself and see if that does anything. I shouldn't have done that. It should have let me, it should have let me been able to skip it. I'll hit that and get another, get sparks, more sparks. Yeah, we already know what you're gonna say. So we'll just charge this again this time. May want to use the cover, probably not though. I would suggest charging it like this, and that seemed to work. So yeah, I guess I did skip ahead, but it's kind of crappy that they wouldn't allow me to continue on, even though I skipped ahead. But anyway.
These indicators show that a bunch of Rhinox are hiding behind the display screen. I'll switch on the view pedestal, and you shoot them as they attack. I recommend using your sniper mode.
Alright, so that's the sniper mode, or yeah, it's more of a sniper mode than a first-person shooter mode. But so you can hit these faster than they do take time to shoot back at you. You can see they do stand there for a little while. I'm not sure if it's a one-shot.
You cleared them out. Let's see what kind of shape the machine room is in. I have a feeling the Rhinox haven't been keeping it too clean.
I'm not sure if it's a one-shot. You know, if they hit you, if you fail once, I think as long as you have sparks, you should be okay. But I'm not 100% sure.
Just as I thought, the machine room is overrun with birds. To target the birds in their nests, you'll want to use sniper mode. Then zoom in for pinpoint accuracy.
Alright, so L1 and R1 to zoom. So we'll just stay back here, because I believe the birds will fly away if you get too close to them. And there's one more bird right there. I don't think we can... Nope, I didn't think we could hit it, so we'll have to exit sniper mode and... Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Ah.
Nice work, Agent 9. I'm not sure if this is a bird egg or dragon egg. What do you think?
I didn't expect that last bird to come flying at me like that, but there may be a way for you to dodge.
Now I can switch the gravitonometric generator back on. I hope no birds got in there.
I'm not sure if you could sit there up on that ledge and be just fine and hit that bird in the back. You know, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get back up. Oh, I honestly didn't think we'd be able to get back up there. All right, so we'll just, you can see there are some flying, and then you have the ones in the nest. So you again, just knock out the ones in the nest first, so that they don't come flying at you, and then you can try to hit the ones that are in the air. You can see once you shoot the birds out of the nests, the ones that are flying will come and land on the nest, so you don't actually have to get out and deal with the birds except for that last bird there. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I don't think I can shoot through that gap though. Oh, okay, so I guess I can.
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already. Follow me outside, where I expect we'll find some Rhinox wearing armor. You'll need a more powerful weapon to defeat them.
Alright, so just remember, hang by the left wall and you can get that last bird in the back, but make sure you get all the treasure around here. Really quick, now, I believe this level should loop back around, but if it doesn't, I believe it's still easy enough that you can backtrack in case you miss any treasure, but especially in a room like this, it's best to go ahead and check to make sure that you don't miss any treasure, and always use the sparks thing to make sure that you don't miss any treasure behind you.
By my calculations, the bombs in this handy vending machine should be highly effective against armor. Give it a shot.
Alright, so press the square button to throw bombs. To carefully aim your throw, press and hold down the square button. So that's for the armor, as well as these locked chests. I'll have to run back and get that other one. You can only carry 10 bombs with you at one time. You can still shoot even if you don't have the even with the bombs in your hand, but you cannot shoot and throw a bomb at the same time. So you do have to be careful of which situations you are in. But I want to run back and get that locked chest really quickly. Again, I'm not 100% sure whether the level loops back around or not, so it's best just to go ahead and get it out of the way. I don't think it does, but there may be a bridge that connects the end of the level to the beginning of the level. But since I'm already here and I can get this spark, another butterfly for spark, so you just toss it, or you can aim it and then move the green X around with the D-pad or the analog stick. Of course, when the X is green, that means you're going to hit a target. If it's red, there is nothing there to hit. So that helps you be able to target things a little bit better and be able to hit them more accurately. The blast radius is not very wide, as demonstrated when I threw it a little bit too far and it overshot the locked chest and the locked chest, and it didn't blow up. So you do have to be fairly accurate, but you don't have to drop the bomb right on an enemy's head to be able to hit them. You can kind of land just a few, I'd say inches, probably just a little ways away from them. And you can only throw the bomb so far. That's something else that you have to think about as well. You can't sit really far back and be able to hit enemies with the bombs. You have to be kind of close. So you see these Rhinox are wearing armor. They are ready to shoot it. They're ready to shoot me. So you want to. Oh wow! I walked right into that one. Looks like sounds like he hit that fodder for me, so I can grab the butterfly. So you can see just how how challenging this is, and I'm not sure exactly the range. I'll take a look at the range with these next set of enemies back here. I wonder if that, no, not that gate's, oh, I think I know how to get that gate open back here. I believe I have to use a bomb to throw over the, yep. So just toss it at the panic button. That will blow the panic button down, and that'll get rid of that. I'm not sure if the professor. I really hope the professor isn't going to tell me something about this. I don't think he will, though. So all you have to do is just, I want to get up on this ledge actually so I can see them a little bit better. But all you have to do is, just like with most moving enemies, just shoot a little ways in front of them, or you can hit them once they're once they're sitting still. Let's see, where's that last one at? Okay, so I guess he's just hiding an egg in his boat, so thankfully the professor wouldn't have came over here, and I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, so we'll grab the treasure here. So you can see just how far, you know, the blast radius. It was pretty close to it anyway, but it still, you know, was a little bit farther away than if I would have thrown it and tried to, you know, land the bomb right on top of it. But you can just, all you have to do is just walk over the bombs again to refill the bomb, so you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Just a few more enemies left. You can do it.
Alright, so we will test the range. I think because of this arch here, it's going to be a little bit, I believe it's going to be a little bit harder to, yeah, I was going to say you have to get a little bit closer than you normally would want to. I think you may even have to, I was going to say, I think you would have to get a little bit closer into the archway, but I don't think so. Maybe with some of these. Sadly, I do not believe you can cancel throwing a bomb. If you have a bomb, you know, held in your hand ready to throw it, you have to throw it. But if you can throw the bombs fast enough that the Rhinox can't shoot you, then that's also useful.
Thank you very much for saving my laboratory. Now I can resume thinking.
So it doesn't matter whether or not he would have thrown a, you know, if he puts a bridge up, that's an easier way to get around there instead of backtracking throughout the entire level. But even if he doesn't, it's not too, you know, it's not too bad. I can just hit exit level. Oh no, I guess I can walk right through that portal there. Oh, I've never seen that before. So I'm still missing. Oh, okay. So some of the balloons. Yep. I forgot there was a whole bunch of balloons littered around here. Or maybe it's just this one. Nope, there's more. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So I'll have to head back a little bit to be able to hit it. Okay, so this is either the last piece of treasure or the closest piece of treasure. Figured there was still more around here. And to there. This is hopefully it. Nope. I guess they're in a totally different area, but there is quite a few balloons scattered around, so you do have to be careful and pay attention to it. You know, to the ceiling to make sure you don't miss anything. Yep. Now 700 pieces of treasure. So that's it. Yeah, sorry about that. So that's it. Let's see, about 25 minutes. I'll go ahead and head back so I can redo Agent 9's portion of for that level. I'm not sure. I think. I don't think so. Not yet. I think that's another Sparks ability, so I won't mention that right now. But I don't even remember which level that was in. I'd have to check the atlas really quickly. Not Frozen Altars. Fireworks Factory, okay. So, have to head through there. I think you have to go through quite a bit of the level to get to it, if I'm not mistaken. This probably wouldn't be a bad time to cut till where I'm right in front of the area, but I'll go ahead and just show off the path to get to it again. Let me see, is that it over there? No. But I can ride on these cannons, so that should help speed things up a little bit. May not be a whole lot, but it'll be, anything will help. I believe I have to head through here. This is the exit port. Aha, I believe this is it. Yep.
Hey, Spyro! I'm helping a kid called Handel recover some secret rocket plans the sorceress stole. You know, I'm always ready to kick some Rhinoc booty!
So all I have to do is just take the cannon at the front and then head towards the exit, and that's pretty simple.
Hi, Agent Knight. Behind those doors are some pretty scary ninjas. I bet you could use your sharpshooter skills to take them out. Remember, press the circle button to shoot, and use L1 and R1 to dodge left and right.
Okay, so it's just oh, okay, so this is first person mode. So you sometimes you'll have to do this. You can see he has a health meter at the bottom of the screen down there. And if he takes damage, the health meter will go down. All you have to do is just continue to damage. Oh wow. All you have to do is just continue to, if you want to refill your health, just get sparks. I believe there's some fodder around to refill the butterfly, to refill your health. So you can still do everything movement-wise. You can still strafe and do all that, everything that you could before. It's just it's kind of limited because of the first-person mode. And Spark should still be here, yeah. So he should be able to pick up any treasure that's lying around like that. And if you notice, I did shoot a ninja down from the ceiling. That's actually pretty useful if you see any holes like that, to go ahead and look around for for any ninjas you can knock out or knock off ceilings or whatever. And of course, focus on the projectile shooting ones first. They will be the ones that will give you the most trouble. The stick wielding ones are not too difficult, and you shouldn't worry about them backing you into a corner like that. It's actually pretty helpful because it will knock down the it will keep the well, if you can get them into a small hallway or something like that, that actually makes it a lot easier, a lot more a lot simpler to hit them. Like if you back them into something like this, you have a chance of getting hit, but it's still pretty helpful, other than trying to hit them out here in the middle of the room. And you want to be careful here. I'm not sure if the ninjas will immediately fall from the ceiling. Guess you have to get right underneath them to make them fall. And strafing is not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty helpful, especially trying to get around corners like this. And of course, you want to knock out the closest ninjas to you first. because they will be the ones that will give you the most trouble. If there's a room full of filled with ninjas, you want to take the, like I just said, you want to take the ones that are closest to you out first. I guess it ricocheted off the wall and knocked the ones off the ceiling. Down, make sure you check in all these corners just for treasure, or you can't see sparks. The treasure finder mode, so sadly that doesn't work. So if you do miss any treasure, that is kind of difficult to find. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go running into a room like this. You want to allow the door to open first. I guess he's shooting me, so you can see just how much damage they do. You can't move the targeting. You can't move the circle around. It's right there in the middle of the screen is where it is, and that's where you fire from. So, well, I guess the only way you can is by going into sniper mode, but just regularly, like just walking around and shooting, you can't move it around. You have to go into sniper mode to be able to do it. To be able to do that. I'll grab all this treasure here really quickly just to make sure that I don't miss anything. And this should be the rest of the treasure if I haven't missed any. It seems that I have missed some. Okay, so there'll be more ninjas here again. So I guess this is where the remainder of the treasure is. Unless I just missed that going through here, but I don't think I did because of the... Oh yeah, the ninja should respawn. So I guess that's where the rest of the treasure is coming from. Now, if you see ninjas moving to get into position, you do not want to let them stay behind a closed door for too long, because you want to go ahead and I wonder why in the world those two are just running into the wall. I guess because I'm not close enough. I really hope there isn't a skill point for shooting all the ninjas off the ceiling first. Yeah, you want to make sure that you can always see what the enemy's doing at all times. Even I want to go ahead and knock out the shooters first. Looks like they're all shooters. Oh wow! Ah, crap! Back up! Come on, it won't let me shoot. Wow, I'm really badly hurt. He's not gonna be able to hit me, so I can just strafe to hit him. One more hit from anything should kill me. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to blow the box up by. Oh wow. Ah. So you definitely want to go ahead and try to knock off all these guys off the ceiling first. I believe there's a box on the right side there, possibly two boxes. So that's going to be kind of impossible to do easily, anyway. So you can see where the box is over there. I believe you can either... Well, it doesn't look like ricocheting the bullets are helping all that much. There's got to be more boxes than... Yeah, I was going to say there's got to be more boxes than just the one. Or the two that I saw. And I don't think they can fix the boxes. So once they damage the boxes, or once you damage the boxes, they shouldn't be able to fix them. I was hoping I could knock the ninjas off the ceiling, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Now oh, nope. Okay, I'll go over there and get this treasure really quickly. Oh wow, I think I got 1 hit point left. Come on, sparks. Oh wow. Thankfully, they can't stack damage if they hit you once, and like if there's 2 enemies swinging at you or shooting at you or whatever. Thankfully, they can't both hit you and damage you for like 2 people were hitting you. I wonder if there's going to be any blue butterflies. I believe there can be blue butterflies, which will definitely help. Probably shouldn't use that one at the start of the level so quickly, but now that I know you can take 4 hits instead of just 3, that helps. Of course, I don't want to get down to one hit point, but that allows me to do more than I thought I could before. Find any more fodder. Stuck. Oh wow! I knew there was some guy there. I saw this thing. I saw the stick right as I turned around. And if you notice, Agent 9's face at the bottom of the screen, his face will change expressions as the more damage he takes. Oh wow! You definitely want to knock out the boxes first, just so that more shooting Rhinox don't come out. But remember to dodge by by going left and right, or by strafing with the with L1 and R1. That will help you dodge the bullets that the shooting Rhinox will shoot at you. That's all the treasure. So this should be where the kid is. I'm not sure. I guess all I have to do is just walk up to him.
Thanks for rescuing me. You better look after this egg before the Rhinox try to blow that up too.
Alright, so... And that was almost like a whole level. Alright, so that's everything with the level should be complete now. Yep. So now I'll just walk out. And let me see my time. About 38 minutes. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. Like I said, that's almost like a whole level by itself. That Agent 9 area, and both areas took a little while to do. So I hate to, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'll fill up on. I guess I got a blue butterfly. If you do get a blue butterfly and you don't have a sparks will immediately come back. Full health, just like if he was eating a butterfly, and you'll still get a life for it. So you don't have to worry about that, even if you find a blue butterfly in a level or in a bottle or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and head back to Midnight Mountain, but I'm not going to do any more like level wise there. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the trivia for the Agent 9 level, and I'll see if I can find some trivia for the Agent 9 level in Fireworks Factory. I'm not sure. I don't believe there was any information about it, but I'll just check again really quickly. Agent 9's lab, which is level 6 here in Midnight Mountain. So all the character levels, or the other playable character levels, are the last character level. Alright, so Agent 9's lab is the last level in each homeworld. Agent 9's lab is an island that only appeared in Spyro the Dragon. It is on an island and appears to be infested with Rhinox. This is one of the only 5 if you count Enchanted Towers realms where you play as someone other than Spyro. You play as Agent 9 here. To unlock this realm, pay money bags, 1,300 gems. 700 pieces of treasure, 3 eggs. Fodder is beakers. Skill point, blow up all of the trees with bombs to get a skill point. Okay, so I didn't think about that. But there is no trivia for this particular level, so I will see. Like I said, I'll go back to Fireworks Factory. Oh, okay, so I guess I did read about that. It's just the eggs is under You're Doomed and You're Still Doomed messages. This is a reference to the landmark first-person shooter game Doom. Okay, so yeah, I've never played Doom before, but it definitely seems like that game. A lot of the controls and everything like that. So, but anyway, so thanks for watching. The challenge of the video is how many times did I shoot the laser in Agent 9's challenge portal in Fireworks Factory. Thank you for watching. Next time we will go through and do some of the other levels here in Midnight Mountain. So until then, later everyone.